Hello everybody, we're here live from the Port of Tampa. One of the Royal Caribbean ships is leaving port in a little bit, so I just wanted to show you guys and bring you guys this content. Get to spend a little bit of time here on Saturday with the Tinkerbell crew. So it's gonna be a fun day today. So hopefully everybody can enjoy this this scene. It's very nice. It's very pretty today. It's nice and warm. No rain, as you guys can see. Beautiful skies. Very sunny. So it's gonna be a really nice day here today. How you guys been all day today on Saturday? You know, how you guys been good? It's gonna be a really nice day here today. Everybody doing good on this Saturday? I'm just taking a little bit of a break and from work and all of that, and I just decided to come this way, you know, spend some time with you guys. You guys get to see a ship leaving port, so that's gonna be fun. Hopefully, you know, you guys can see everything perfect and the audio is good. So what are you guys doing on a Saturday today? Well, as for me, I worked all morning long. I'm here in the Port of Tampa now just to take a little break. I figure, you know, come to the Port of Tampa, show you guys a little bit of this area. I only live about maybe 15-20 minutes away from the Port of Tampa, so it's not that bad of a drive for me. So it's an easier drive to get out of the Port of Tampa and enjoy, you know, this scenery. Every so often we do come here and spend maybe half a day just to see all the ships that come out of port and just to enjoy the breeze and just kind of like relax away from everything. Hopefully there's not a lot of wind, even though it's a windy day, but hopefully the mic is not picking up a lot of wind for you guys. So hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday. Tomorrow, don't forget, we have the show with Miss Cheryl at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we have that show coming out tomorrow. I have another show on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Across the Wave on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So it's going to be a busy, busy week. I love coming here. You know, it's so nice and peaceful. I just enjoy, you know, watching all the ships come out and all of that. So it's going to be a nice evening. Anybody cruising today? Anybody going to cruise? When is your next cruise? My next one is in January. So hopefully we'll bring new content from the Norwegian Escape. That'll be a group cruise for traveling with Tinkerbell. So we're gonna be coming live from that show, from that ship as well. Hopefully God permitting, all the Wi-Fi is working. So we're gonna have to see all the good stuff. Next year is gonna be really nice. Let me see if I could kind of like zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the ship a little bit. So it's kind of like turning back there. So it's kind of cool. This is the only ship they have here today. Usually sometimes you see 3, but today they only have 1 ship. So I'm here with Mr. Martin because Mr. Martin is fishing while we are doing our live stream. Not sure how long we've been going to be doing this live stream, but it'll be as long as, you know, it will be. So it's not like we're in a hurry or anything like that. Hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday. And if you are in a part of the world that is cold, I'm sorry. It's really nice over here in Florida. It's getting ready to be cold eventually here in probably December, January. Then in February we go back to spring and then summer again. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys like content like this, like kind of like in the port area, because we could also travel to Port Canaveral. Port Canaveral is about an hour and 45 minutes away from where we live, so we can always travel to Port Canaveral and check out all the different ships on that side on the weekend. This area over here where I am standing is called, for those of you that want to know, it's called Treasure Island. And this is an island on the side of the Bay of Tampa. And you got to kind of cross a little bridge to come in here. And this is the only place where you can actually stand and see all the ships go by. Look at that. Look at how massive is that ship. Hold on, let me see if I could pull it up so you guys can see, because it's taking, like, you could see the island at the end, and so he's like right there. So he's just turning around, and eventually he's going to be heading this way. So I'm going to leave it there a little closer so you guys can see. Oh, wait until you see the guy that is coming by right now. It's called the Bay Rocket. If you want to try the Bay Rocket, I'm sure that they'll charge you some type of money. I don't know what the charge is, but it'll charge you some type of money. And there it is. That's the Bay Rocket. So if you come to Channel Side, you can actually are able to go on it. If you go to Channel Side, you should be able to pay whatever their fee is and get on the Bay Rocket. They also have the Tampa Bay Fun Boat, which is, it gives you kind of like little private charters for, or public tours. So just to keep in mind, they do have a lot of stuff. They even have Dolphin Watch over here. In Channel Side, you also would find like little jet skis or little boats and like different bike types of water action stuff, kayaking and paddle boarding that you guys can rent there. You can pretty much spend the whole day there. This boat that you see that is coming in front of the Royal Caribbean ship, that is called the Starship Yacht. That boat comes out a couple of times in the afternoon. I know they have a brunch and then a dinner, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like $50 per person. It's a 2-hour boat ride, so you have your lunch or your dinner, and they have music and all sorts of different drinks and sodas and things like that, and you can enjoy like a 2-hour little boat ride and a dinner. And sometimes for Valentine's, they actually have it where you buy one and you get another one free. Every so often they put stuff like that out there. So if you come to the Tampa Bay area and you wanting to do something special like that, then that might be something that you want to do. It's called the Starship Yacht, and that is this boat right there. And as you can see, there's people there. So it's really nice. Something different, you know? Something different to enjoy. I've done it. I've done the Starship Yacht maybe 3 times. One was because my husband's job did a Christmas party, and they did it on one of those yacht thingies. Another one was because a friend of mine invited me, and they had like a band that she wanted to go check out. And then the third one was that I just did with Martine. We did a dinner date night, and we went on one of those, which it was really nice. It wasn't here from the Port of Tampa. The one that we did was from in Clearwater, so it's about another 45-minute ride from here. So it was really nice. We had a great time. So the ship is now turning, and eventually it's going to head our way, and we're going to see it on all its full glory over here when it comes. It's going to be nice. That's one of the things that I like about, coming to the Port of Tampa. It's not maybe 15-20 minutes away from home, so it's an easier port to come in and enjoy. So hopefully you guys are liking the live stream. Today's a little bit more of a chill live stream. It's just for you guys to enjoy, hear the water, see the ships leave. It's the only ship we have today. Maybe tomorrow we have maybe another one or two. I haven't checked the itinerary for it yet. Hopefully you guys like this kind of content. I'm just trying to bring something different and new to the channel. Stay tuned for Tuesday. Tuesday's going to be great. On Tuesday, we have a live stream on Tuesday, and we're going to talk about some questions that I have received. So it's going to be fun on Tuesday. I'm looking up to see what the questions were, so I could tell you kind of like what we're going to be talking about. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to talk about on this live stream, somebody sent me an information about the MDR or specialty dining. They wanted to know if it's inappropriate to ask for a to-go container. So that's one of the questions that is coming up on the live stream on Tuesday. So we're going to be talking about that. I want to see what you guys think about that, and I'll give you some information. I think that was a great question. That's one of the questions that, hey, cruising on the high seas and travel, how are you? That's one of the questions that somebody sent me for the show on Tuesday. So we're going to talk about MDR and specialty dining, and if it's inappropriate to ask for a to-go container. So keep that in mind for Tuesday's live stream, and that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about all things, specialty dining, MDR, and any other cruise questions that you guys might have. Cruising on the high seas, hopefully you're having a great Saturday. Thank you for being here with me this afternoon. We're here at the Port of Tampa, and we're getting ready to see one of the Royal Caribbean's ships set sail. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So when I'm not working, this is what I do, I guess. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. You guys want to see something? Look, I'm not the only one that does this. You see? Somebody else has a 2-camera setup there. So people come here all the time to do all of this. Today's a really nice day, to be honest with you. It's a really, really, really great day. I'm enjoying this weather because soon it's going to get cold over here, and I don't like the cold weather. So how's your Saturday so far? Are you guys enjoying what you're doing? Are you outside? Are you on a cruise? Going on a cruise? When is your next cruise? I just got off the Carnival Horizon last Sunday. So tomorrow will be a week since I got back. Guys, don't forget that tomorrow we have a live stream at 3 p.m. with Miss Cheryl. So keep an eye on that. I need to put the link for our Traveling with Tinkerbell people. I'm going to put the link there later today. I'm also going to put the live stream link for our Tuesday show. And for those of you that are new or maybe watching the replay, come check us out on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the show Across the Waves. This coming Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the Port of San Juan. And I know many people love that port, so if you are interested in the Port of San Juan, wanting to know some information about it, then you might want to be interested in going on the live or maybe watching the replay. We are going to be talking about the history of San Juan as well as things to do around the port. We're also going to talk about news in San Juan and excursions. And then usually we open it up to any questions and anything you guys want to ask. So it's always a lot of fun. There's a lot of people it's a lot of people that come and join us. A lot of fun. So I've been getting great messages that everybody's loving the show, so that's a good thing. You're just gonna keep on working hard, bringing you guys great content that you guys like. I know it's an impromptu live stream today. I wasn't planning on coming over here, but I told Martine, hey, might as well just go to Port of Tampa. You know, you can go fishing. I could do a live stream and work from over there. So here we are. You never know where you can find Traveling with Tinkerbell. We can pop up at any moment. At any moment in time, we can pop up. But if you're not watching it in the live, you can always watch it on the replay. Just make sure that if you watch it on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed. And also hit that like button. You know, help the Tinkerbell out. We're going to do a lot of great things in this channel. I have lots of good things coming up. I want to do a lot of great things with this channel and bring you guys a lot of great content. So well, the ship is getting closer, guys. Starting to head this way now. I think one of these days I'm gonna see if we can go to the Port of Tampa. I'm not the Port of Tampa, the Port of Port Canaveral, and we can spend a day there and get to see all the different types of ships that come out of the port. So I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So, but for that one, if we do go to Port Canaveral, I will put a live stream ahead of time so that you guys will know ahead of time that that's what we're going to be doing. So oh, it's coming closer. I could hear the pilot in the little boat pushing everybody to the side. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday, I'm sorry. Who knows, we might come back tomorrow if there's a ship here. I gotta check the schedule because I know that there's new ships coming in. Hey, Michael, how are you? Yes, I am, Michael. We are chilling at the Port of Tampa, you know. There's nothing else to do. I was telling the live stream, Michael, that on Tuesday we're gonna talk about your question that you had about the MDR and the specialty dining, if it's inappropriate to use to have it to go. So on Tuesday we're going to talk about all of that great stuff. So thank you so much for posting that question for the live stream on Tuesday. And I have other questions, so I'm gonna post that one, and then we're gonna talk about a few questions that I have received as well. It's good to know, what everybody's thinking. I know, right? Everybody would love one of those. I was watching, before I came to the port here, I was watching a video on the Odyssey of the Seas, and that ship is very cool. It's very nice. And I'm looking forward to one day be able to cruise on her. So that's one of my things that I would like to do. I also would like to do an Alaska cruise. And also eventually I want to do a cruise to Europe. So my goal was to get to Jerusalem, but as of right now, we're not able to do that. So that's going to be postponed for a little longer eventually. But I want to be able to bring you guys content from all over the place, so you guys can enjoy, vlogs. Vlogs are coming. We finished with Puerto Rico, and we're going to start Carnival Venecia vlogs coming up next. And after Venecia is completed, that series is completed, then we're going to start with Carnival Horizon. And then after Horizon, we're going to be Celebrity Ascent. After Ascent is going to be New Region Escape, and after Escape is going to be Celebrity Beyond, and then Odyssey of the Seas. And eventually down the road, I got to see what other ship am I going to get on, and then eventually down towards the end of the year of next year, Paradise will be one of the ships that we're also going to be checking out. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know about Alaska, Michael. I definitely let you know, because I do want to do in Alaska, but I was thinking of doing maybe kind of like a group, and I need to find a couple of people that want to go that way and maybe do a group and get a really good rate. So that's one of the goals, because right now, within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be putting in a poll, and I picked like 2 ships. And we're going to see which ships people like the most. And then we're going to do the first ever Traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Well, the ship is getting closer. Oh my God, there's a lot of people on the front of this ship. I don't know what is best, to see it when it's set sailing and you're on you get to stay behind, or when you're actually on board. So I'm trying to figure out, because I like doing this, and I like to watch all the ships leave. It's kind of cool to see, all the people, enjoying, they're starting their vacation and enjoying, that cruise life. So look at that. Look at how pretty. So it's getting there. Cruising on the high seas, I haven't checked that out exactly. I have a couple, and I'm looking for April, towards the end of April, kind of like middle April and end of April, because I was thinking that if I do May, then we're kind of running into Mother's Day, and everybody kind of like want to spend time, with family and stuff. So maybe mid to end of April, not running into that weekend for Mother's Day, and it's not going to be on 2025. That way it gives everybody the opportunity to book, put a deposit, and then kind of have like a payment plan and stuff like that. That way it gives a lot of people the opportunity for that. But I'm going to be putting in a poll, so that way you guys, the community, can, we're going to see which one is the highest rating one, and then we'll go with that one. And eventually I want to do a group cruise to Alaska as well. I know, right, Michael? That's what I'm saying. See, I enjoy it, looking at it and bringing that content, but I also enjoy being on it and bringing you the content. So it's a nice thing. But it's also really nice to see, the smiles on people's faces, when they're going on their cruise and enjoying their time. So it's amazing. I love cruising. And it comes hand in hand, when you're the travel agent, and now that I have the vlogs, the YouTube channel, it comes hand in hand, and I'm really happy. And I know that a lot of great things, little by little, a day at a time, a subscriber at a time, we'll get there. Um, okay, cruising is on the high sea. Yeah, definitely. Let me know whenever you do yours. That way maybe I can come along and check, and get to meet you and be part of your community as well. That'll be kind of cool. On this trip that I did on Horizon, I actually had, hold on a second. On this trip that I did on the Horizon, I actually had t-shirts made that said, subscribe to Traveling with Tinkerbell. And on my sleeve, it says scan here. And I had a lot of people, that subscribed that way. So it was really cool. It was really nice. The community is growing, and it's looking great every day. Can't complain, like I said, a little bit at a time. I'm in no hurry. All right, so the ship is coming closer. Let me see if I can move you guys over here, because eventually we're gonna move around. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys a little bit. A little bit right there. Yeah, I hear you. So you just became a TA? Yeah, let me know. If you have questions, if you need help, I'll be more than happy to help you with whatever I can. That's why we're here, to help each other out. You're gonna love it. Cruising on the high seas, you're gonna love it. I'll be honest, I don't even consider it a job. I'm so passionate with what I love, and I love doing the travel agency. Michael could probably tell you, he's one of my clients. Is that a small boat? Yep, it is, Michael. Right there's the sheriff. But Michael could tell you he's one of my clients, and I just enjoy and I love what I do. Well, it's right now 4:30, so the ship left dock at 4 o'clock. So that is their usual time. So it's been a minute, because it's been like 33 minutes since it started pulling off of the dock in the port, and it's now coming here. This is the Radiance of the Seas, and it's full glory. There you have it. Ain't she beautiful? Look at all the people on the front. Let me see if you guys can see them. Hold on. Look at the people right there. Look. They have some people there, and they have some people way up there. Yes, cruising on the high seas. Yes, is leaving port right now. It's actually starting is sailing right now. So if you want to capture a picture right there, you can capture that picture right there. So we're gonna have to start moving the camera a little bit so you guys can see it all. I could hear the music over here. They're having a great time. You got people on the balcony. You got people on the promenade on deck 5 that are walking right there. You got people all the way on the Lido deck. It'll be nice if we could just all jump in, right? And just go on this cruise. I'm waving at them, and they're waving back at me. I don't know if you guys could see. Let me see if I could grab them. Let me see. Look, right. Hold on. Right there. Those people over there in the corner. Oh, I'm glad that you got the picture. But yeah, there she goes. So this ship right here, the Radiance of the Seas, is a mid-sized class ship. It's really nice. It's very unique to Royal Caribbean. The promenade, as you can see, which is right here, those areas, they're kind of like open. So you have this area right here, and then back here is where the main dining room is at. So it's very pretty. Like, this ship has a lot of great, I believe this one, Cruising on the High Seas, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a 5 days. This one is going Western Caribbean. And one of the good things that I like about these types of ship is this part over here. Let me see if I could grab it for you guys. You see this part right here? That right there is a seating area that goes from the Lido deck. And you could kind of like sit back there and enjoy your lunch, breakfast, whatever it is that you're eating, and kind of like enjoy it. All right, let me move you guys a little bit on this side so you guys can see it better as it's leaving port. And then this part right here on the back, that's also part of the main dining room. And then you've got all the balconies on the aft of the ship, or what is called the sunset balconies, which is my preference. I love to travel on sunset balconies because you can kind of see everything versus being on the port side or the starboard side of the ship. So if you never tried one of those aft balconies, I suggest you do, because they're really nice and they're very comfortable, very spacey. The balconies are very big. It even has a rock climbing wall. I know. That's my favorite. I love, because you could just sit there and enjoy the wake of the ship, and it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. That's my favorite part of traveling on a cruise, is having an aft balcony. On Beyond, guys, I do have a sunset veranda, which is on an aft balcony. So that's going to be nice. My goal is to put the camera out there and then just have a lot of different videos, porting and on the different ports of calls, and then coming in and leaving out. So that's my goal. I'm trying to do like different types of intro. Let me bring you guys more over here. Hold on. I have you guys on a tripod so you guys won't fall. But here, there you guys go. Oh, and how did that go? Did you enjoy it? That must have been fantastic, though. I know that you guys had a lot of fun at that Glory ship. I saw a lot of different, content coming out of there, a lot of live streaming, a lot of stuff coming out of that ship. Yeah, you're right, Michael, about that. I know that the bigger ships, they do have a little bit more of entertainment, but it's a lot more people. But on the smaller ships, yeah, I do tend to agree with you. You do get a little bit more, and it's like, you could get from one place to another a little bit faster than on the mega ships. I agree with you there. But sometimes you got to get on those ships in order to go other places. Oh yeah, I saw that you guys did a bar crawl and everything. It was so much fun because I get to see a lot of different content creators on there doing live stream and vlogs that are coming out. There's still vlogs coming out, till today. So it's nice to be able to see all the fun that you guys had over there. If you guys are content creators, don't forget to do #TWT. Put your YouTube channel out there. And Traveling with Tinkerbell, if you haven't yet subscribed to them, go check them out. This is a big community. We're here for everybody. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of fun. You should see Mr. Tinkerbell. He's just sitting back there, enjoying, looking at all the views. He hasn't fished anything yet, but we just got here. But there goes the Radiance of the Seas. They're doing their, let me see if I could there you guys have it. I haven't started to put out any of my vlogs yet. Still working on putting them together. I don't blame you, because I did Horizon, and right now this Thursday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have to talk to my son, but I think Venecia vlogs are starting this Thursday. So that's going to be the next series. And then after that is Horizon. And then after Horizon, we have the Ascent. After the Ascent, we have the Escape. After New Region Escape, we're going to have Celebrity Beyond. After Beyond is coming with the Odyssey. So we're going to be busy. But it's all good. You know, it's all good. It's a lot of fun, you know, doing, you know, bringing out the content and everything. It was kind of cool. I said, you know, I talked to my husband. I said, you know what, why don't we go to the port? You know, I see what kind of ships are over there. But I'm thinking of doing one from Port Canaveral. Oops, I'm sorry. I hit you guys. I'm thinking of doing one from Port Canaveral. I will let you guys know ahead of time and we'll plan it, because it's about almost 2 hours drive for us. But we love to go fishing on that side. I enjoy fishing on that side. Maybe we could just bring kind of like, you know, a live stream and get to see like 4, 5, 6 different ships coming out of Port Canaveral. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I have to figure out when they have a lot of ships so that we can check it out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this and having a good time. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Have you ever met Nate? No, I have not. I have not met them yet. I know that I will be on the Secret Boost Cruise Part 2 with Eddie Lugo Studios, Jeremy, and a lot of other content creators, come October of next year. Of next year. So I will be on that ship with them. Hopefully you're on that ship and maybe we can meet on that ship as well. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, we're just gonna stay here for a little bit. Martine is fishing, so we're gonna be here for a little bit and then we're gonna just head home, do some more work, cook something, you know, enjoy the rest of the Saturday, and then all back at it tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we have a live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Cheryl and me. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we do have a guest tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, we have our regular Traveling with Tinkerbell live stream. And on Wednesday, we have our Across the Waves. Don't miss Across the Wave if you like San Juan, because that's what we're going to be talking about. I was looking back on my cruise history, and I had been 10 years since my last cruise. Oh my God, Michael. It was on the NCL Sun. Gee, that's a long time. I don't think I'll be able to get on the 2.0, and I'm cruising out of... Okay, you're cruising out of Miami in September. Hey, Ross, how are you? I'll be there as well. But the word on the street is Naughty, Moonlight, and a few others won't be. Okay. That's fantastic. That's good news. That's good news that I get to see you, Ross. That is awesome. What you doing today, Mr. Ross? You taking a chill day? I'm just here enjoying the scene. That's all I'm doing. Enjoying the scene, enjoying talking to you guys. Behave, Ross, behave. But it's a good thing to just enjoy and lay back. I just been working since like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm still gonna be working till probably 8 o'clock tonight, and then do it all over again tomorrow. So it's gonna be fun. Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully you feel better soon, Ross. Aw, how are your fur babies? They're doing good? Mine are doing great. I have 2 at home, and I'm pet sitting for my daughter. So I have a grand fur baby at home that we're taking care of. So, yeah, I hear you, Ross. I know that before we went on Horizon, Martine and I got sick. It lasted like about a good 4 weeks. It was horrible. I thought that thing was never going to end. And finally, by the time we got to get on the boat on Horizon, we were feeling, 100%. But it took a little minute to get better. I know, Michael. I agree with you. I will be honest with you guys. Horizon was of, and I could literally, like, it's so weird to even say this, but on Horizon, out of the 8 days, I usually work every day, and out of the 8 days, I only probably worked 3, and I took 5 off. So that was really nice to spend time with my family. Aw, Coco is doing good, and we're passing on the set. Aw, aw. And she's so cute, that little Shih Tzu that you were talking about. But I know she'll find a good home. She'll find a really good home. But yeah, Michael, I agree with you. Sometimes we just gotta relax because it takes a toll on you after a while. Even if you love doing what you love doing, after a while you still feel tired and all of that. I know, because you have mentioned it to us when we did that one stream. Man, I'm sure that she'll find a nice family that will take care of her and all her needs. So that's gonna be good for her. I know Coco probably would have had enjoy having her at the house. I know, Michael. That's why, sometimes I take a little time off and I do these kinds of things, just relax. See, I relax on a live stream, and my husband relax on fishing. He said the rescue we're working is just based over Florida, Georgia border near. Oh, okay. Well, my 2 Malteses, I got them from a lady that lives in Gainesville. And she has the mom, the dad, the grandma, the aunties, like the whole entire family for my 2 fur babies. And I still, talk to her every so often, and we share pictures every so often. It's like having a family. But it's having a fur baby family. I know, Michael, that is for sure. What would be nice if we could all be on that ship right now, leaving town, right? That would be great. Yeah, now, the ship left at 4 o'clock. So by the time it gets to the Skyway Bridge, it'll probably be about 6:30. It'll probably be about 6:30-ish, around there, by the time it gets underneath the bridge, which is what everybody loves to see, the ship go underneath the bridge. That's how long it takes, about 2 hours just to get out there. And then it heads over to the Gulf area, and it continues to go from there. But it's crazy, right? How long it takes a ship to move from one place to another. Ross. That's so funny. I know, right? Cruising on the high seas. That's what I'm saying. Wait, come back. Let us in. I'll take you guys with me on the camera. We'll all be having a great time. But this is a really nice port, though. I think tomorrow we might be getting some more ships tomorrow. So I'm going to check it out. And maybe after we get out of church, maybe we can come this way again and maybe do another live stream and see what other ships we can catch tomorrow. But I know that if we go to Port Canaveral, over there for sure, you probably have like 5, 6, or maybe sometimes about 5, 6 ships max probably, or maybe 7, depending how many are they on Port Canaveral. I took that same from the Titanic. That's funny. But yeah, there goes our ship without us, you know. But I'm sure the people that are in it having a great time. Hopefully, now you're gonna have people up there waiting until that ship gets to. And you know what? If I were to drive right now to the Skyway Bridge, I will probably get there faster than that ship right now. And I will probably could bring you live streaming from over there. It's that crazy. Because he's going really slow, and that's how slow it's gonna take. It's gonna take about 2 hours. And from where I am to the Skyway Bridge is a cool 45-minute drive. And on there, if you guys never been to this side of the area on the Skyway Bridge, you can actually fish from the bridge as well. Okay, let me see. Ross is saying, last week we were traveling and we left Coco at home with a pet sitter coming twice a day. When I got home last Sunday, Coco was barking and telling me off or leaving her at home. Ah, that's funny. I bet. To get where, Michael? To the Skyway Bridge? You're saying? If that's what you're talking about, it takes about 2.5 hours. So if the ship left at 4, that ship should be by the Skyway Bridge at about, I would say 6:30-ish, around there. Because right now, that ship left port. That ship left port at 4 o'clock, and it's still right here, and it's 4:52 right now. Oh, Port Canaveral. How long does it take you to, hour and 45 minutes from my house to Port Canaveral. So it's not that bad. So guys, I'm gonna turn you guys around because the ship is already gone. Let me see. This gentleman is fishing right there. And this is Mr. Martin's setup. For those of you that like to fish, this is Mr. Martin's setup, and there he is. Oh, my other friends left me. It was the gentleman that was here with all his 2 cameras. He done left me. That's all right. No, it's not that bad. From where my location is, Michael, I am about 15 to 20 minutes from the Port of Tampa. And then I am... Show us where the pier for the carnival is right there. You see where that ship is coming? Let me show you. Hold on. Over here is the pier for carnival. Back all the way over there. But Michael, to answer your question, I am about 15 to 20 minutes from the Port of Tampa, about an hour and 45 minutes from Port Canaveral, and about 3 hours and 45 minutes, no, 3 hours and 30 minutes from Fort Lauderdale, and 4 hours from Miami. Last week, when we travel out of Miami, usually I never go the day before, so I actually travel on the day of. So we leave home like about 7, and we're by the port about 11:30-ish, noon. And what was nice about Horizon, that embarkation was super fast. Like we parked, we got to the Miami port. We dropped off all our bags. We parked, and we were on the ship about 15 minutes total between dropping off the bags, walking to the parking, walking back to the port, and getting everything checked. Did you get a chance to meet John? Let me tell you, Ross. So John Hill was on board when I got there. And I wasn't too worried because they said that he had a group, I guess, that was with him on that ship. Next thing you know, I'm trying to find John Hill because he usually gets up early and he does his walkies in the morning. And next thing, I asked one of the Fun Squad people, and he was on board, but he got off board to go on another ship. Okay, let me see. So maybe you should cruise from Miami in September 2024 with me. What do you think? Where are you going in September 2024? I know, Michael, you got to move over here to Florida so we can put you on a cruise every week. It's a lot of fun. I know. Tell me about it. You know, how are you going to tease us like that, John Hill? I should just post it on his Facebook. How are you going to tease us like that? Come in to say hello, to a couple of people to then get off our ship and then go someplace else. And then what was funny was that when we came back from our cruise last Sunday, guess who was coming on board? Christine Duffy. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I missed one and I missed the other two. But eventually, eventually. One thing that you guys will not miss is the cruise director of the Carnival Horizon. If you ever go on a Carnival ship and you hear the cruise director, Leon, please don't book that cruise because you're going to have a horrible time. He was a horrible cruise director. I did not like him at all. A lot of people complain. He was very, you barely saw him around the ship. He didn't do a lot. It's not kind of like Lee, the cruise director, or the Scotsman, Mark Q, Schwartz. You have Donkey. You have a lot of other great cruise directors that does a marvelous job on a cruise for Carnival. But for some weird reason, this guy, oh, that's going to Puerto Rico. Ooh. Puerto Rico, Amber Cove. Cruising on the high seas. If you go to Amber Cove, are you going on a Carnival ship? Let me know if you're going on a Carnival ship to Amber Cove. But yeah, he didn't participate. He didn't partake in almost anything. It's like he was like non-existent on that ship. It was so weird. That was my first Carnival cruise that the cruise director was like really standoffish. Oh, on the Magic. All right. Cruising on the high seas. I'm going to give you some info. All right. If you go to Amber Cove, how many people are going with you? Is it just you or somebody else? But I'm just going to give you this info for you. If you want to do it, it'll be great because I had a great experience. I did a private van tour. And our private tour, his name was Big Papi. If you look at my shorts from day before yesterday, he's actually on that short. And he's coming out on the vlogs. You will have, okay, there's two people coming with you. Well, for the private van tour, it's best because you buy it at $300, but you could bring 10 people with you. Unless you can find 8 other people, they can help you pay for it. But it is one of the best excursions that I did, and I'm going to tell you why. It's like it was private. You didn't have to deal with anybody else from the cruise ship. It was your own itinerary. They give you a map. I'm sorry, guys. They give you a map, and then they tell you every stop that they're going to make. We had a fantastic time with Big Papi. So if you guys were to go on a Carnival cruise and pay for this private van and you have enough people, because you could divide it. You got 10 people on this thing, so you could divide it amongst $300 amongst 10 people. So it's the cheapest thing you can ever possibly buy for Carnival. But you have your own private van, and they take you all over the place. And if you get Big Papi, you guys are going to have a great time. And if he's hearing my right now, hopefully one day he can probably hit that replay and put his information in here. For the Boost Cruise 2.0, I'm waiting flights clearance from the drone from Cayman Island and FAA and Key West. Once I get clearance, I will send the authorities to Carnival, and they won't. Okay. Ross, I'm going to have to hit you up with that because I'm going to need some of those drone footage. I know, because they will confiscate your drone in the pier. You're right about that. But yeah, guys, if you're going on a Carnival cruise and you see that private van, if you have about 10 people with you, or maybe other cabins that are traveling with you or whatever, do it. You're not gonna be disappointed. You get to go to a beach and they do everything VIP there for you. Yes, you have to pay for your own lunch and your drinks, but you have your lounge chairs and all of that set up for you at the front of the beach. It was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. And Big Papi was great tour guide. We had a great time. We laughed, you know, he put some great music on. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, okay, Ross. I'm gonna have to come and check you out when you're on that ship to see how you do that. I need to get some drone footage from different places so I can put them on the vlog. I'm trying to do like kind of like an intro, but I also want kind of like some type of drone footage from these ships. And I need to figure out how to get those. Maybe somebody that has gone and work with them to see if I could get some type of footage like that. Because I'm trying to do like an introduction for my Tuesday show. Like an intro video for that show. Well, guys, I'm gonna be here for another about 4 more minutes before I leave. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, check you out, Ross. Ross, I was gonna ask you, how's that going with your cruise, with your rock and roll cruise? Is everything going good with that? But yep, we'll be here for another few minutes. We'll do a whole 1 hour. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the scenery. There's a lot of boats coming in now. Okay. Well, let me know when everything is said and done. I wouldn't have a problem helping you guys out, you know, promoting it in the channel. So let me know. I'll be happy to help you guys out with that. So it's gonna be a great day. Oh, I could imagine, Ross. I like the way you put it, royally. Hopefully they'll get it together for you guys, and they would, you know, who knows, maybe they'll put you on the Star, you know, the brand new ship coming after the Icon, for their royal mess up that they did with you guys. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be almost the end of our live stream today. Thank you guys for showing up and for being here with me. We're working with another cruise line. Okay. Well, I'm sure, you know, something will work out, Ross, for you guys. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here for a whole hour with me. I had a really great time talking to you guys. Thank you for coming to the live. And for those of you that are watching it on the replay, hashtag replay, don't forget to like the video. Okay, maybe try NCO. That's true, cruising on the high seas. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and check out our Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube shorts and all of that stuff, because I'm always putting content. I put content every single day, whether it's a short or a vlog or a live stream or something. We're always putting out content out there. Okay, that's good, Ross, that soon you'll be able to get that out of the way and start planning and putting it out there to start booking that cruise. Man, that's crazy. And to know that the ship, the iconic was going to be amazing. That was going to be epic. But I'm sure that this one is going to be as more epic as the first one. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm waiting for you to give me the information, because I have a few people that like rock and roll and stuff like that, and I'm gonna send them the info. Oh, I hear some kind of like cruise horn. You too, Michael. You have a great day. And Michael, I will send you your confirmation as soon as your deposit is posted. Okay. Not gonna say specifically, but it's in the work with a drop name on the cruise line. Okay. No worries, Ross. Well, you guys have a great evening. You know, stay safe. You know, I enjoy talking to you guys today. I love you all to the moon and back. And we will see each other on Tuesday. Well, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. On Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And across the waves on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So I see you guys, and take care. Love you all to the moon and back. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you for hitting that like button. If you are watching this on the replay, hit hashtag replay. And I love you all to the moon and back. Bye-bye. See you all later.